Hey everybody, this is Avaris Paradox, and welcome back to Monstrum, current version 0.9.2. So, there have been two updates. One of them was just a minor memory update so that it would perform better, and the second one was actually a whole lot of bug fixes as well as some performance optimizations, and there's two new changes, well technically three. One of the new changes is they added some new notes, so we will be able to look at those in the game. And the other change is that cameras are now harder to hide under, and Big Red moves faster. So those two I have an issue with. The first one not so much because it's new content, but it seems like they're ramping up to a full release probably sometime in late April. I at least hope so, because the rumor is that there's going to be the third monster finally released. So on today's episode, we're going to try and escape once again. If we get the raft ending, we'll try to do it, but I would like to try to get the helicopter or the sub ending, but we'll see where the game takes us. With Big Red moving faster, if we get Big Red, it's going to be significantly harder, so let's hop into it and see what happens. Controller, there you are. Forgot about that. Whoops. Hopefully it initializes properly. I had my controller unplugged. I like using the controller for this game. Alright, I can sort of tell that it's performing better, which is good. And flashlight. We're on deck 5. I see some broken stuff, so that's never good. Ooh. Oh, that's just a cup. I still haven't found any good places where the helicopter's keys spawn. Okay, so we are on deck 5, so it's one floor short. Alright. Glow stick. Oh, they also fixed a bug. Apparently, if you got the main steam valve turned off, it would not actually turn it off, which would be kind of disappointing, since I actually haven't done that on camera yet. New note? Ooh, wow, they expanded the page. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I think 10 was the maximum that they had last time. So if we get any note that is higher than 10, we'll take a look at it. Given the current way that the monsters react, just how much more aggressive they are, I might hold off on it until we get back to the to a safe room or a locker. Coffee cup, no keys. Keys sometimes spawn here. I haven't heard any obvious monster sounds yet. I thought I heard Big Red, but I'm probably wrong. Coffee cup, actually. That's the lighter. Lighter. Whee! Okay. Maybe it's Kurobashi / Slim Jim. Thought I heard something. Yeah, it's Slim Jim. Oh, they also fixed an issue. If you noticed in some of my previous recordings, the monster would pop out of a grate and it would start the pursuit music. Apparently that was a bug. It wasn't supposed to do that early anyway. Now we are downstairs since we got forced down here by a camera. Frickin' cameras. pretty sure I've reiterated how much I hate cameras. And vents. Yeah. I'm gonna go down. I don't feel like being in this crated area for long. There's something about the crated area that just draws him to you. Okay, there is a door. Good. I thought I was about to wind up at a dead end again. This game does a lot of that. It sounds like they've messed with the audio for the steam vents, though, to make it a little bit more recognizable about when they're actually going off at a distance. Which is good, because that was one of my main issues. Is you could be running, and you would either get too much of a warning or not enough of a warning that one was about to go off, and it would completely screw you. Glow stick. Not what I need, though. That's a staircase. This. Oh, we're at the sub. Okay, cool. Yeah, the whole layout of the ship and that it's changed since they added the engine room still throws me off a bit. Nope. You're gonna stop that. Alright, since I'm on the other side of the ship now, I think I'm gonna go back up after I check out this area. Oh, there is nothing else. Okay. Very well. It is Slim Jim, though, so I have to be wary about that. Thought I heard him. Him, her, it. Oh, radio. The radio would actually kind of be helpful. Especially because the radio does something weird with the monsters. Especially if you put it in a room where they cannot directly access it. Sometimes they'll just stand there and stare at it. It completely blows their mind. Which is fine, it gives me the advantage to move around a bit. More fucking glow sticks. I hate spawns like these, where they just give you nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the other side of the ship. Yep, he's nearby. I heard that. And, now remember, Slim Jim is the only monster currently who can actually hop up on the side of the ship. And he does like to do that. Bitch. Nothing. Well, nothing of use, anyway. It's quiet. Too quiet. Gasoline, which I still don't know what it's used for. Nope. Nope, not a new one though. Maybe the new notes spawn in a specific location, like the engine room. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd do that, camera. Yep, no new note so far. Coffee cup. Ooh. Oh. I thought that was keys for a second there. I was about to be very, very happy. But nope, my happiness is gone. Ooh. The sky is nice. I don't guess I've ever really looked up at the sky. I haven't made a concerted effort. Yeah, he's getting closer. I don't like that. Does not want. Does not want at all. Close that. And since that one bug where I put the crane chain in there, crouched, and it broke the game, it seems to be fixed now. I sent them a ticket saying, hey, this breaks your game. And they seem to have taken notice. Oh, there's the pump. I don't have the duct tape. It's relatively conveniently located next to the raft, though, which is good. Alright. We haven't really found anything great. Let's go back up to the bridge. Oh, another fuse. That's always good. I heard him pop down somewhere. Yep, he popped down right there. Gasoline. Yeah, because I need gasoline. That's exactly what I need. God, I hear him like he's like right here. That was disconcerting. I still think that this locker should have something in it. It's more than a little unnerving hearing that thing. Alright, I'm going back downstairs. Just absolutely jack and or squat going on. We haven't found any useful items. I wonder if that's intended. I wouldn't imagine they would make it more difficult. I mean, it was already pretty hard to find a complete set of items, unless you were just really, really, really lucky. Nope. I don't like going into the crates. Steam control. Crap. There's literally nothing over here, is there? Yeah, that's a problem. Shit. That is a huge effing problem. I knew there was the chance that would happen. And it happened. Well, at least I know where he is now in relation to me. Still no freaking items. It's actually a little bit disappointing. If we don't find any good items soon, I might try and knock out a few theories about gameplay mechanics before he kills me. Definitely coming through the wall. Are you kidding? That is just the most horrible spawn location for a power door of all time. Another... wow. Okay, they might need to adjust that. That's the second pump I've seen. It's even like within walking distance of the other one, so yeah, they might need to adjust their spawn locations again. Something appears to have broken them. God damn it. Fucking cameras. Alright. I've been here. Ooh. Hello, bug. That's interesting. God. Yeah, I don't like this whole cameras issue. It feels like there's a lot more cameras than there needs to be. And not enough items. There's gasoline. I've seen a lot of gas. I don't know. This entire spawn seed just seems really weird. There's just like no items at all. Like I said, they didn't announce any changes to how the spawns work. I don't know. It's just very odd. Huh. I'd really rather not go back into the crates. And my flashlight's about to die. It's never a good sign when I've been in the game long enough that your original flashlight ends up dying. I didn't think so. Nope. Not today, buddy. Oh, we'll take a look around and see if there's some new notes. And he's already here. Great. Coffee cup. Ooh, we could go use the boxes to, or the telephone box to knock down the steam vent room. That's always good. All things considered, that probably seems like the best use of our time right now. Fuse box is somewhere. Unless I'm just completely wrong. Is it a switch? I don't remember. It's been a minute since I've actually come down here and explored. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm not losing my mind. And I would assume it's number 4. I heard him come in somewhere. Try it again. Oh, maybe that means he broke the phone. I don't know how good I feel about staying down here now that I know he's down here, though. I like how well lit everything is once you get the power back in, though. Oh, yeah. There he is. There he is. Raft. I swear he's faster, man. I don't think he was this fast before. Yeah, he feels fast. Well, now that I know where he is specifically, that gives me the opportunity to wander around a bit. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. That's like Aliens level of bad. That moment you jump down a hole and realize you're surrounded. Cameras. Keep hearing something. Don't know what it is though. No keys. Well, I know where he's not, and knowing is half the battle. Yeah, I don't know. This might just be like a dud run. We haven't gotten Jack Diddley. No. A little bit disappointing. Now that would also be would be really cool is if, like, since they make such a loud noise when something passes in front of it, maybe it doesn't alarm if the creature goes by, but if it, like, indicated that it's near the camera. Oh, God. Yay. Unfortunately, with that, I think I'm going to call the episode. It did run a little bit longer than I thought it would. So this has been Monstrum 0.9.2. So far, I mean, I think they made a lot of positive changes. It definitely feels like it's performing better. There's not so many frame rate drops. The only issue I seem to be having now is that items aren't spawning as often or in the right locations. So, yeah, that's going to be how that is. I guess that pretty much concludes it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you like this content, please make sure to like this video and maybe even share it with your friends. If you want to see more of this, make sure to subscribe or follow me on social media since YouTube sub boxes tend to lag behind. And as always, I will see you in the next video.